Let's get to some breaking news. Zoom is out with its most recent earnings results, and you can see the stock up just about 4%. A lot of that has to do with the guidance that we're getting here from the company. Full year profit forecast coming in better than expected. Zoom seeing adjusted EPS for the full year of $4.11 to $4.18, blowing past the street's expectations of $3.53. Revenue guidance a bit light here, but focusing on the fourth quarter results, revenue up 4% on a year-over-year basis to $1.12 billion. You can see it there on your screen. Adjusted EPS coming in at $1.22, blowing out of the street's expectations out of the water of just about 80 cents. Taking a look at enterprise revenue, that's up 18% year over year to $636.1 million there. So some solid results in the most recent quarter, but the guidance there, full year profit guidance, Jared, one of the reasons that we're seeing this stock pop about 4.5% after hours. And remember Zoom, I don't think we have to remind many of our viewers out there, but this was a pandemic darling. We saw this stock shoot higher during the pandemic as more and more people were working from home. They were using Zoom's services. So now Zoom, of course, has been under a little bit of pressure here to find those new offerings, to get those new offerings to offset some of the sales slowdown that we are seeing in its video business here, and it's really why it was so successful, the backbone of its business. So new offerings doesn't seem to be offsetting all of that slowdown here, but certainly the street encouraged by these results.
Yeah, I think in the context, and yes, I remember when they were a pandemic darling, they were Yahoo Finance's Company of the Year in 2020. But you take a look at some of their larger companies and the revenue they were expecting to get from them. And here's where the key metrics I'm looking at. Number of enterprise customers, 213,000. Street was expecting 216,588. So that number coming in a little bit under expectations. And then customers contributing more than $100,000 in trailing 12 months revenue, 3,471. That's 3,471. Street was expecting more, 3,601. So still need to get their larger customer base up to snuff there, at least in terms of what the street is thinking.